Hello, friends. Welcome to a very special 100 Ways to Study Your Scriptures. This is day 50. I'm halfway done. And as if that weren't enough, this is my 30th anniversary of being married to my sweet, sweet husband, Dwayne. So shout out to Dwayne today. Today I'm going to work on footnotes. So when you are reading your scriptures, you're going to have footnotes. This is really bright here. Let's see if I can lift it up a little bit. So we've got, remember the worth of souls is great in the sight of God. That is the scripture I'm working on today. It is found in Doctrine and Covenants, chapter 18, verse 10, and it is the scripture that goes with the individual worth value found in the Young Women program. My question for the day continues to be, how can I contribute to unity in the Young Women program in our ward? I am the secretary there. We had a great time at camp, and I want to keep those feelings going and do my part as much as I can. So I decided to take the scripture and look at the footnotes. So when you look in the scriptures here, and it might be easier to see here, there is a little A in front of the word worth and a little B in front of the word souls. So if you go down into the footnotes, into verse 10a, it gives you a scripture, Isaiah chapter 43, verse 4. And it tells you to look in the TG, in the topical guide, under life, sanctity of, and worth of souls. So that is what I checked out first of all. First of all, I looked up Isaiah chapter 43, verse 4. Here it is. And this is where the Lord is speaking to Israel. And he says, since thou wast precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore I will give men for thee and people for thy life. So the important part here I felt was that we are precious in the sight of God. Precious. When you think of precious, you might think of a precious gemstone. But he's saying that our souls, that we are precious in his sight. So that was important to know. Then I looked up in the topical guide about the sanctity of life and the worth of souls. And what I really got out of that reading was just, we don't murder because souls are so valuable. Then I moved on to the word souls, and I looked up what it said there. So here we are, back in section 18, verse 10, B, souls. For souls, it says to look in the topical guide under the word soul. So I did that. Here we are. What is a soul? Well, let's have a look here. Because I feel like I think I know what a soul is, but could I define it? What is a soul? So as I looked through, I found Doctrine and Covenants, section 88, verse 15. And it tells you what a soul is. The spirit and the body are the soul of man. So it's not just our bodies. It's not just our spirit. The combination is the soul. And that is what is so precious to God. So I did a little bit of research, and I wondered, how much is our body worth? And if you add up all the elements in the human body, that's worth $4.50. But if you add up all the money you could get for the human body by selling the bone marrow, DNA, lungs, kidneys, and heart as separate components, the body could be worth up to $45 million. That's just the body. When we combine the body with the soul, I mean, clearly we are priceless, and we are so precious to our Father in heaven. So how does that help with my wanting to have unity in young women? I can simply remember that the worth of souls is great in the sight of God, and those precious young women are very valuable and very important to God. And as I went on thinking of that, I thought, and my family and my friends are important to God, and strangers are important to God, and I myself, I am important to God also. So I can value myself in that way too. So I just learned some more today to help me to create unity in the Young Women program. I learned more about how I feel about the worth of souls. So I hope you have a great day studying your scriptures too, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.